Hello, everyone. My name is Zulfiqar, and welcome to another episode of Income Investors. With me today is John Whitefoot with another exciting income pick. If you want to read more about what John writes on a regular basis, you could head to incomeinvestors.com. You can find the link to the website in the description below. When it comes to gambling, the house always wins, and that bodes well for gaming stocks like Gaming and Leisure Properties Inc., traded on NASDAQ under symbol GLPI. Interest rates may be at decades high and fear of recession still linger, but that hasn't seemed to make a difference for fun-loving Americans and tourists trying their luck at country's casino. Case in point, America's commercial casinos pulled in $66.5 billion from gamblers who didn't have luck on their side in 2023. That record total was 10% from 2022. To put those numbers in perspective, the $66.7 billion in winnings is more than the annual gross domestic product or GDP of countries like El Salvador, Slovenia, Sudan, Myanmar, and Libya. The outlook remains robust for country's gaming industry too. Through the first 2 months of 2024, U.S. commercial gaming revenues totaled $11.6 billion, up 6.8% from last year's record pace. And that's more good news for Gaming and Leisure Properties Inc., the country's first gaming-focused real estate investment trust, or REIT for short. John?
Yeah, thanks, Bill. Yeah, Gaming and Leisure Properties Inc. portfolio consists of 62 gaming facilities across 19 states. Its amenities include 14,900 plus hotel rooms covering more than 6,400 acres and 2.9 million square feet of property. Now, that's approximately, to put it into perspective, 503 plus NFL football fields. Now, while the gaming and leisure industry took a massive hit during the 2020 health crisis, gaming and leisure actually collected 100% of its rent. Part of this has to do with actually who its tenants are. Approximately 88% of gaming and leisure's rent comes from premier publicly traded companies, including Penn Entertainment, Boyd Gaming, Caesars Entertainment, and Bally's Corp. The company's portfolio continues to grow too. In February, it announced it acquired the real estate assets of Tioga Downs Casino Resorts in Nichols, New York for $175 million. And concurrent with the acquisition, Gaming and Leisure entered into a triple net master lease agreement for an initial 30-year term. The initial annual rent is pretty steep for you and me, $14.5 million, with rent subject to fixed 1.75 annual escalations beginning with the first anniversary, and then fixed escalations of 2% beginning in year 15 of the lease and carrying forward through the balance of its term.
Gamblers helped it report record fourth quarter results.
Gaming and Leisure closed out 2023 with 4 consecutive quarters of record results. Fourth quarter, it announced that revenues actually increased to a record $369 million. Some other quick numbers. Income from operation climbed 7.1% to $295.3 million. Fourth quarter net income actually rallied an impressive 8.8% to $217.3 million or 78 cents per share, while funds from operation, or FFO, advanced 9% to $282.2 million. For the full year, revenue climbed almost 10% year over year to a record $1.44 billion. Income from operations inched up slightly to $1.06 billion. Full year net income climbed to $755.4 million or $2.70 per share. And funds from operation grew 14.5% to $1.04 billion or $3.73 per share. For 2024, Gaming and Leisure expects to report adjusted funds from operation of between $1.04 billion and $1.05 billion, or between $3.70 and $3.74 per diluted share. Now that compares to $3.69 per share in 2023.
And I see that it hiked its quarterly distributions as well.
Yeah, thanks to strong adjusted funds from operation, Gaming and Leisure is able to provide investors with reliable ultra high yield dividend. November 2023, it declared a fourth quarter dividend of 73 cents per share. And in February 2024, it raised its first quarter dividend to 0.76 cents per share. This works out to an annual distribution of $2.94 per share for a current yield of 6.84%.
With the record results, you'd expect GLPI stock to be doing really well.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But despite reporting a string of record quarterly results, GLPI stock hasn't actually rallied the way you'd think it would. In 2023, GLPI stock advanced less than 1%. And in 2024, it's actually down 10% year to date. Moreover, it last hit a record high of $49.31 way back in April of 2023. It may have more to do with high interest rates, which makes borrowing more expensive and cuts into profits. After all, REITs have to borrow a lot of money to expand their operations. Now, once interest rates start going down, though, sentiment towards REITs could change pretty quickly. Despite lethargic moves with GLPI stock, the outlook remains pretty bullish. At least it does for conservative Wall Street. Yeah, they have a 12-month share price target of $52 to $63 per share. Now, hitting just the median target of $52 would put GLPI stock in record territory.
Thank you so much for your insights. Just to recap, Gaming and Leisure Properties Inc. continues to be a great specialty REIT with a growing diversified portfolio of gaming properties located across the US. With its focused operating strategy, GLPI has expanded its tenant roster from just one tenant 10 years ago to 8 premier tenants across 62 properties in 19 states. It reported record fourth quarter and full year results and entered 2024 with historically low leverage and significant capital availability to expand operations. This has led management to say it is optimistic about range of growth opportunities that will pursue in 2024. This may not bode well for gamblers, but it certainly looks good for gaming and leisure stocks and frothy inflation crushing dividend. That's it for today, and make sure to go to incomeinvestors.com now to get our free special report on 3 income stocks to own today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. We'll be back with more income picks soon, so stay tuned. In the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.